With gas prices rising, President Obama has been defending his energy policy. Today, he focused on a hot-button issue, the Keystone pipeline. The president refused to fast-track the entire project that would bring more oil down from Canada. But today, he did back a smaller section from Oklahoma to Texas. Norah O'Donnell traveled with the president today, and she's in Columbus, Ohio tonight. Norah?
And Scott, the president is still facing a lot of criticism for his decision to block the Keystone pipeline project. So today he went all the way to Oklahoma to try and prove that at least he supports part of that pipeline. It was a day when both parties played a bit loose with the facts.
And today I'm directing my administration to cut through the red tape, break through the bureaucratic hurdles, and make this project a priority.
Today, while the president threw his support behind a portion of the pipeline, he failed to mention a critical point.
These pipes will be used to build the 485-mile southern portion of the pipeline, transporting 700,000 barrels a day from here in Cushing, Oklahoma, to the Gulf of Mexico. But here's something to keep in mind. This part of the pipeline never required presidential approval.
Only the pipeline's northern leg required presidential action. House Speaker John Boehner today.
So the president can take credit for having nothing to do with the bottom half of this pipeline. And the fact is there's only one permit that requires his approval because it crosses our national boundaries.
But the truth is the pipeline's northern route was blocked after the Republican governor of Nebraska, Dave Heineman, asked the president to reject it because of environmental concerns, that the pipeline's oil could threaten drinking water for 2 million Americans provided by a Nebraska aquifer.
The northern portion of it, we're going to have to review properly to make sure that the health and safety of the American people are protected. That's common sense.
That northern part of the pipeline won't be approved until the oil company resubmits a new route to the federal government to address some of those environmental concerns. And we've learned, Scott, from the company that could come in the very near future.
Norah, thank you. With all the concern about energy independence, we wondered how much oil the U.S. imports from the Persian Gulf these days. The research department dug into it, and it turns out Persian Gulf oil is just over 16% of U.S. imports. Most of our imported oil, nearly 24%, comes from Canada.